someone did ask, like, how do you maintain a good relationship being married and, you know, like not really being boyfriend and girlfriend anymore.
Reese, do you have a boyfriend?
The first question is, how has birth control been going for you? Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than the original Brock and Kesley videos. This video is mostly going to be me. I thought it would be very fun to film a little girl talk video. This was actually a highly requested video, which I was like, you guys want me to just sit and yap? I would love that. No, I'm just joking. But I know there's lots of questions that girls have, and I thought it'd be very fun to answer them and to be able to just talk one-on-one, kind of like we're on FaceTime or something. I thought it'd be fun to just do it while I'm getting ready for the day, because I actually do have to be somewhere later, but we're gonna just answer some questions while we do my makeup. So I put a little story on my Instagram to just kind of get some of the questions that you guys are wondering, and so I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because some of these questions, it's like, I don't know if I'll be able to answer them, but we're gonna try our best. So it's gonna be super good. I'll also walk you through like my makeup routine, because I know a lot of people have had questions about that. So I'll show you the new makeup that I use too. First question and first thing I use on my face, I'm using this BB cream from Shine Cosmetics. I will link all of my makeup products down below as well. So if you guys are interested or like any of them, they'll be down below. I think I also have a code with Shine Cosmetics as well. I think it's Kesley. So you can get like 10-15% off, I think. But the first question is, how has birth control been going for you? So if you guys didn't know, I am on birth control. I decided to go the birth control route because that's just what felt best for me. So for birth control, things have been going good. I think birth control depends honestly on how your hormones are. Sometimes people can have very bad experiences with birth control, and some people can have very good experiences. And so far, I feel like I've been having a good experience. My mom did birth control when she first got married too, and so she definitely recommended it. She's now on an IUD, so it's a little bit different, but I know a friend that got birth control and they did not have a very good experience. They snapped easier, like their hormones are just kind of whack, which can totally be normal. Sometimes your body just can't deal with all those hormones. Birth control overall has been good. I get so nervous that I'm gonna miss a day, but so far we have been good. So overall, birth control has been pretty amazing. What's one thing you love about being a girl? I love being a girl. Like I really do. I love all of the girly things that we can do, and I love getting my nails done. If you know me, especially before the mission, I loved getting my nails done. These are my Christmas nails for this year. I am going to get my nails done one more time for Christmas, but these are them right now. They're like pink, red, and green themed, which I love. I also love to wear makeup. Makeup has been super fun to kind of experiment. I don't normally wear a lot of makeup, but then I learned from my mother-in-law all of these makeup hacks and stuff, and so now I like love doing it. There's so many things to love about being a girl, but there's also so many things that can be struggles for sure. It is not fun having that one time a month thing, right? But you just gotta deal with it, you know? This one's also kind of a little bit random, but I love the way that respectful, handsome men treat girls. I think it's so precious. If you can find the right man to treat you like a queen, I guess. And if you know that inside joke, Brock loves to call me queen, and I think it's so funny, but I just love it. Like, I think, you know, every girl deserves to be treated like a princess. So I think it's adorable seeing that and seeing how men will literally just love their girls. Next thing we're gonna use on our face is the Shine Cosmetics bronzer. This is the color Fierce. So it has two kind of shades of bronzer, but I just take my brush here and then go in like an E shape form. So if you just do your cheekbone, a little bit of your neck up the side, and then a little bit of your forehead. So it kind of makes it backwards E. I learned that trick, and it's probably one of the best tricks I know. So another question that I found very interesting, and I want to answer the best I can, but I'm also probably not the best person to ask this, just because in high school I didn't really date a ton of other people because Brock and I were together. But this question is tips for the girls who aren't dating but plan to in the coming years. My tips with this, especially with just things that I've heard from my friends, if a guy asks you to go to the movies for the first date, don't do it. I promise you, like, my look on a first date is you want to get to know the person, right? So don't go to somewhere where you're not gonna be able to talk and get to know each other. I mean, maybe if you do like dinner and a movie, that's fine, but if it's just like a movie, then it's like, are we going on a date or are we just like hanging out as friends, you know? So I think my biggest advice is do something that would help you get to know the other person better, but also just go and have fun. You know, like, you're gonna have the bad dates, you're gonna have the good dates. I know I have only dated Brock, really, but we have had the bad dates. Like, it's okay. Not everything's gonna be amazing and like a fairy tale, but you're gonna look back at those and be like, wow, that was an interesting experience, and your kids are gonna love to hear those stories. So just go out and have fun. Was it worth it to get a wedding planner? Oh my heck, I cannot explain how worth it was. Yes, literally, weddings are so hard to plan, and wedding planners have done it so long that they know exactly what they're looking for and doing, right? So I got a wedding planner. This was recommended because Brock's sister also used the same girl, and it turned out amazing. She wrote out a whole timeline and schedule for our wedding day, which was so nice. So we didn't have to worry about, I don't know, forgetting things. She also wrote like to-do lists of what the bride needs to bring and what the groom needs to bring. Honestly, the wedding planner was the best decision we made in our wedding details and everything. I definitely recommend a wedding planner. Next thing I'm gonna use is the blush stick from Shine Cosmetics. This is the Happy one. I love this. It's kind of scary looking at first because it's so red, but it turns literally so cute on your skin. Okay, I'm stepping away from Shine Cosmetics for a second. I need to get their highlighter, but the one I use right now is literally just from, I think, Walmart. I just love it. It is just so glittery and makes my cheeks look pretty. So my eyes, if I rub them too hard, sometimes they get really red underneath, so please ignore that. I just rubbed them a little too hard, but what did you do to prepare for your mission so you knew that you were ready? One thing that I did a ton was pray. That was life-saving for me. I prayed for comfort and peace. I was the first one in my family to go on a mission. My dad went on a mission, but that was years ago. And so it was scary taking that step to just leave my family for 18 months and move to a whole different state. I am so glad I did it, and it was the best experience I ever had. Montana was gorgeous. I loved it. But yeah, I think my biggest steps that I took to prepare were read my scriptures, pray, and then also just, oh, I think Brock's home. Also just trust in the Lord, because his timing is always the right timing. And so everything just worked out and everything went according to his plan, and it was a perfect plan. Okay, I showed this on my Instagram story a little bit ago. This is the Shine Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. It's seriously the best. A lot of people were wondering what it is. It just goes on so smoothly. It makes your eyebrow look so good and not like you painted it on, which I love. But yeah, definitely recommend this. How do you and Reese bond so well? I thought this question was literally so sweet because I love Reese so much and I love my sisters. I'm very, very close with my sisters, but it's actually funny because Reese and I probably butt heads the most. So it was kind of funny that I got that question, because I was like, oh, like, okay, it looks like, you know, like we bond very well, which I'm so glad, because I feel like we do, but we definitely butt heads a lot more. I don't butt heads with Perry as much as I do Reese. Reese and I are very alike. She loves my clothes. She steals all of them. Like, we just fight about those things, right? Reese and I have gotten super close, especially with her getting older. Moral of story, not everything is perfect on social media. Like, Reese and I do not have a perfect relationship. We have butt heads. We still butt heads, but she is my sister and I'm always gonna love her. So I think that's kind of the bond, is like, we're gonna fight, but in the end, she's gonna text me and be like, hey, let's go to Starbucks like 2 minutes later and everything will be good. So Reese is amazing and I love her so much, but don't believe everything you see on the internet, because not all the time are things happy and rainbows and unicorns on the other side. Okay, this is a very good question, but it is a very touchy question. Someone asked, how do you deal with body image? This is actually something I struggle with myself. I think almost every girl struggles with this problem. It is very hard, especially in the world that we live in with like social media and stuff like that. But the way that I have helped look at myself and like love who I am is obviously first thinking positive. I think that definitely helps. Just honestly, give yourself words of affirmation. Like, it's good to tell yourself like, hey, I'm beautiful, like I have a pretty face. I think that has definitely helped me. But also another thing that I feel like has impacted my life a lot is going to the gym, which I know that's not what everyone wants to hear, but going to the gym really helps your confidence with just, you know, because you're working out, you're making your body feel good, and so then you feel good, and then you're like, okay, like I can do this, and the more you go, the more you just feel good. That's just for me and my personal experience. I don't know how it is for everyone else, but just know that you are amazing and you are beautiful the way you are. No matter what you think you look like, you're beautiful and you are a child of God. So just remember that body image is definitely hard and social media does not help at all. So try to remember, again, social media is not what it's supposed to be like. Social media is not like that at all. Next thing I use is this MCO Beauty Hair and Brow Magic Wand. It just helps my eyebrows stay kind of up and in place. So I do that, and then I grab another spoolie. I don't honestly can't remember what these are called, but then I just kind of help it go to place. Would you change anything about your wedding? So I think we've answered this question before, but honestly, I wouldn't change anything. I think it went perfect. There were things that didn't go to plan, obviously, like the wind in the morning sucked. The only thing I would change is probably drinking water more. We've talked about this multiple times, but we didn't drink water, and that was a huge mistake because we felt so sick at the end of the day. I couldn't even enjoy my party because I was just so sick, and it made me sad because I really wanted to go and like party with my friends, but it is what it is, and I ended up not feeling good, but it turned out amazing. We loved it. Our honeymoon was amazing. Everything was just everything we dreamed for. So it was good. I wouldn't change anything. This is a very fun question. Someone asked, where are you traveling next? Brock and I actually have a cruise coming up in the middle of December, so like right before Christmas, and we're so excited because it goes to like the Bahamas, and then it's gonna be with like some amazing people. We have some friends going as well, so it's gonna be really fun. Okay, so I get lots of questions about the lashes I use. I use the Flutter Habit lashes. This is the Sweetheart, and I'm actually going to do this off camera because it's hard to talk and do my lashes at the same time. So I'll be back when I have my lashes on. Okay, lashes are done. Makeup is almost done. We have one last step, obviously. We have to get the Shine Cosmetics lip liner. I actually love this one, so we're gonna do this one, and then probably this lip gloss right here. It's just sparkly and pretty, so we're gonna add those on. Okay, I have the funniest story to tell you guys. This actually happened the other day, and so we're gonna switch to story time for a second because it is too funny not to share. If you know me, you know that I am a huge fan of chocolate. Like, I love my chocolate. Middle school, I always got my big bag of Kit Kats after school. I love chocolate, and you know, Brock knows that. Brock knows that I love my chocolate. So yesterday he was hanging out with Boston, and they went to Costco, and then he came home and had all this yummy food. I don't remember like where he grabbed this, but he grabbed this like bag. I didn't see what the bag was, but he grabbed this bag, goes to the pantry, and like as I'm walking away from the pantry, or no, I'm going towards the pantry, he like throws the bag in the back corner of the pantry, and then looks at me trying to see if I like noticed. And I noticed it at the corner of my eye, but I didn't say anything. So I'm sitting here like, what is that bag that he just hid from me? I'm like, is it a Christmas present? Like, what is it? Later, after dinner, I come home, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna be Snoopy. So I went and I snooped, and I look, and this bag is filled with Dubai chocolate. Like the yummiest bars you could probably find. They looked so good. And I started laughing so hard. I was like, Barack Maisel. And he's like, what? I was like, you did not just hide a bag of chocolate from me. And we just started laughing so hard. He's like, I've been caught. And it was just so funny because because I love my chocolate, and he knew I would eat all of those, and so I thought it was so funny. We literally started dying laughing. I don't think he's ever gonna get away with chocolate in the house. I'm gonna be honest. So that was That's a little funny story for you guys. Brock has already started hiding chocolate from me and we haven't even been married for 2 months. So it's great, it's great. Okay, makeup is finally done. It actually looks way better than I was expecting because it is a little bit dark in that room and my light on my mirror is not working. So we're trying to figure that out, but I came into my room and it actually looks super good. Here is the whole fit. I actually love it. I think it's so cute. So I have this sweater from Francisca, I think is what it's called. Very cute place. I have a ton of new clothes that I just got from them. So I'll have to give you guys a haul later. And then these jeans are from Urban Outfitters, I believe. And then I'll probably I need to wear warm shoes because Brock and I are going on a little date tonight, which will be a whole separate video, so stay tuned for that. But I don't know what shoes we're gonna wear. Probably something warm for sure. So before Brock and I go on our little date, I have some errands I need to run. I actually need to run to my parents' house and drop off these little gift baskets that I made for Perry and Reese. What else do I need to do? I think we're gonna take some pictures for Kesley Jade Collections. We have these 2 new Christmas sweaters that we got and that we're launching. I'll show you a sneak peek of one. I'll show you the other one too actually, but it's out in the car, so we're gonna have to wait for that one. But this is one of the new ones. It says Cowgirl Christmas. We thought the green was so cute and then the 2 boots. It's just a basic crew neck, but it's perfect for the Christmas season. And then the other one is a really cute crew neck as well, which I'll show you when we get to the car. But yeah, so we're gonna head out. I'll answer a few questions when I get with like Reese and Perry and other things, but thank you for letting me yap your ears off. You can see that I love to yap, so we'll keep answering your questions. Okay, before I head out, I wanted to show you the other crew neck. How cute is that? It literally is so fun. I love it so much. So we're gonna take pictures of those probably today if we have time. But either way, I'm gonna go and just see my family for a second and then probably go and get a drink with Reese and Perry because I'm kind of feeling like a Starbucks today. So let's go. Okay. I'm here at my home. I used to be home. Yeah. It's not my home anymore. It's kind of sad.
I wish it was.
I know, I know. I love being with Brock though, so it's fun. Reese and I are gonna take pictures for Kesley Jade Collections. She's wearing this one. Just had to iron that, and then I'm wearing this one, and we're gonna take pictures in front of our Christmas tree so we can get these launched out as soon as we can, because it's gorgeous and it's perfect lighting right now.
That's so cute.
So we're going for it. We're excited.
Cowgirl Christmas.
Mm-hmm. From carrying this family.
You are so dumb.
I told her to get those pants. Look at her, she's beautiful. We just finished pictures. It was really fast, super easy. It's nice that Reese is a really good model and then my mom is a really good photographer, so it made it 10 times easier.
That was 5 minutes.
So the launch will be out by then, but if it is, better go check it out before they're gone. I grabbed my sisters really fast before we go and get a drink because I want to show them something that I saw a lot of people are doing today, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious. So I've seen on Instagram a lot of people are looking at their replay of 2025, like their top song that they listen to. Don't look at it yet because I want you to take your guesses, but you go right here. It should say replay. What's your guess of your top song?
No clue. I'm really listening to music, so I don't know. I'm scared.
Really? I think my top song is from Somber. I would be shocked if it wasn't from Somber.
Wait, actually, me too.
I think it's Undressed. And then it's Back to Friends.
I don't really know.
I don't know. Mine might be softcore.
Really?
The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood? Neighborhood's good. I also feel like Cigarettes After Sex, the Cry song. I feel like that actually might be on my top two. Because I was listening. No, Cry. It's like, it's making you cry. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
You know that one?
Okay.
Should we see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you already click on it?
Oh, my top artist is Somber. I knew it.
Mine's The Weeknd.
Wait,
no.
mine's
The Weeknd, Drake, Somber, Kendrick.
Oh, mine's Somber too. And then whoever ends.
Hey, Somber fans.
And then it's
Somber's
Empire
my
of the Sun, Milky Chance, and then SZA.
Oh, sorry.
Who's Milky Chance?
Milky Chance is like.
Oh, look, it's Prisoner.
That one.
Mine's Prisoner from The Weeknd, Back to Friends from Somber, All the Stars by Kendrick, The Hills by The Weeknd, and Nokia by Drake.
Wow, Reese.
Mine's
That's not what I thought your like style. Actually, yes, it is. I knew that was your style of music. I don't know. I've never heard of those songs, so I don't know.
House of Balloons, Hit Me Hard, Happier Than Ever, The Little Mermaid. That's definitely because I was babysitting.
These are just your top albums. They're out. Okay, what about you, Pear? What's your top song? Kids!
It's by MGMT. It's because it's on my summer playlist. That's like when I listen to music. And then Stolen Dance is also on it. Champagne Toast was also on it.
All the Stars.
And then Back to Being Friends. I think those are all my summer playlists. That's why.
Yeah.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours is
Yours is
Zach
Zach Bryan.
Somber.
Imagine Dragons. U2. What's
Pearl
U2?
Jam.
I love U2. You don't know what U2 is,
And
Kesley?
Pearl Jam? Oh my gosh, you were such an 80s kid.
What do you listen to?
90s!
Mom,
Oh,
what,
sorry.
what do you
Well,
listen when you
We
work
were
out?
born 80s.
Yeah.
Mom, what do you
Listen to 90s.
What do you do when you work out? Listen to music?
I listen to podcasts mostly.
Yeah, because you only have 530
My
minutes.
top albums.
Because Dad listens.
Mine's 2,000.
Mine's only
That's all.
700, but it's because I just got my phone back.
I
like
listen.
in June.
I listen to
Mine's only
podcasts. mostly.
16.
Okay, your top song is Undressed. I think that's my top song.
Oh, yeah,
too.
mine's
I'll check in just a
It's my
minute.
favorite.
28 by Zach Bryan. Golden. Golden.
I love Golden. You guys.
And Pink Skies.
Golden's
Harry's
on yours.
dying.
Kesley's is Undressed, Back to Friends, Golden, Savior, We Never Dated.
Literally,
Four
exactly
of them-
the third top 3 songs.
Four of them is
Hiding now.
Four of
I'm
them is
shining.
Somber of Kesley's.
Okay, wait. I literally love Somber so much. I have 4 of his songs. Like, I listen to him all summer and then
Oh my
all the
God.
time still.
Wait, my top albums is Blurry Face, Undressed,
I love
Sadness.
Blurry Face.
How do you say that? Sad Necessary, Back to Friends, and Black Panther.
My top album. Shut up. Guess what my top album is?
What?
Demon Hunter.
A hymn revival, The Lower Lights.
No, I was thinking
It's hymns,
Okay.
but country hymns.
Oh, because of your mission.
Because of my mission.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be probably like the Teen Beach movie or
Okay,
whatever.
Oh,
this is my
that
top.
was definitely
Okay, I
2019.
just clicked on my 25 replay, and this is my top 10. Prisoner, Back to Friends, All the Stars, The Weeknd, Nokia, Sailor Song, Undressed, Talk to Me, High Enough, LSD. How much was that?
I don't know.
Champagne Ghost. There's a
She's
lot.
just, yeah, there's a lot. Okay, wait,
But you
listen
listen
to
to my softcore. Softcore is like in
Yeah,
the
these
middle.
were all on my summer playlist.
These are my top 5 albums. A Hymn Revival, The Lower Lights. I Barely Know Her by Somber. F1
One
Trillion, Post Malone. So Close to What, Tate McRae, and then Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. I don't remember listening to Olivia Rodrigo.
You should have seen Perry's face when you said Golden was on my list. Her eyes closed and she's all.
Wait, why? Oh,
Because it's a
because
weird
the
song.
movie.
She was dying when you said
It's a
it.
weird movie thing that Kesley kind of convinced me to watch. I didn't want to.
Did you watch it yet?
No, I don't
It's
want
so
it.
good. You
Yeah.
have to watch it.
I don't
Okay,
wanna watch
the fact that Golden's on mine is so embarrassing, but it's so
my
good.
favorite song. I actually like when I
Like I
did,
love singing it.
Yes, when I do work out, that like when I have like listen to music while I work out, that is the song I listen to.
I play, like Brock would know, I play it all the time when we get in the car because I love to sing it. Like it's a song you can just scream,
Well,
you know?
what? When I was cleaning my bathroom over and
I
over
know.
again. Remember when I was cleaning my bathroom and over again, that song just kept playing one night, and I'm like, I love this song, and I'm Perry, and it's like, yeah, we hear this song all the time. I thought it was like some new song. I think I thought it was so cool, but it was
We probably found it at the same time. This is so funny. It shows your top artists by month. June is somber, July is somber, August is somber,
Oh.
September is somber, October is somber, but then November is Juice World.
That is so random.
I love my Juice World. I was going back to my high school days.
How do you do that? My top artist is January, Motel Fish, February, Kendrick Lamar, March, Drake, April, Somber, May, The Neighborhood, June,
Red.
Trippie Red, July, Somber, August, September, October, November is all
The
weekend.
Weekend. Wow.
Wait,
Did he come
where
out with a new album or something?
No, I just like his
Where do you find that?
Look, it says my top songs, so obviously nothing by January, May, but June was Undressed, July was Mystical, Magical.
Mystical.
Magical. That one's so- August is We Never Dated, September is Golden, October is Indifferent by Megan Maroney, and then November is Save Your Tears.
I hate that song.
I love that song
I-
too. Reese,
hate
what's
it?
wrong with you?
That's by The Weeknd, right?
Wait, how do you see it from
Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to see that and show you guys on camera
Oh,
what we listen to.
Wait, my
Now we are gonna go get Starbucks.
Kesley, look at mine.
Wait,
I know,
please,
I
please,
should do that
please. You like that song?
Yes.
I haven't really listened to it.
Welcome home.
June.
Oh yeah, welcome
August, September, and October is Golden. You listened to it 3 months straight.
I told you I loved that song. And you know,
It looks like you didn't listen to enough music in
'Cause
November.
I-
Welcome Home.
Yes, I was always listening to that song because it reminded me like you were coming home and I was so excited.
That's so funny.
I
Oh
like
my
never
God.
listen to music. I only have May, June, and September. I mean, only.
Yeah, she like does not listen to music. Look at her top songs.
Do you listen to podcasts, Perry?
Yeah, I watch those.
Oh, same. I actually totally did that too. But I love my music. You know what's cool is you can look back at all of your old replays too.
Oh.
So like, look, I can look back at 2019. My top song in 2019 was Little Girls.
Little girls.
By Kesley.
You know what? Little girls,
Little girls. And then number 5 was Lottery, Renegade.
Wait, how do you find that?
That was so funny seeing our top songs. Obviously, I am a big fan of Somber, if you didn't know that. Oh my gosh, that was bright. But we're gonna go and get Starbucks now. No. We have Bailey and Lucy in the car because we're gonna go get them a little puppuccino. So let's go. We're here at Starbucks. What do you guys want?
I'm gonna get a fondant pink drink with.
Do you want your sweet
coconut
milk?
milk? Yeah.
Bailey, stay. She really
Just
wants
a
to get me.
Wait, I just want a regular one. Should I just order one?
Yeah, I just want a regular
Oh,
one
don't
too.
forget.
Hello?
Just say hello.
You want to?
Hello.
Airball. Embarrassing.
That's awkward.
2 grande pink drinks with vanilla sweet cold foam and light ice.
Thank you.
I forgot I was still in park. We sat there for so long.
You've done that thing. Oh my gosh. Good thing we were in park.
Every time
I barely touched it.
We got the puppuccinos.
You want some? You lick it.
Sometimes she doesn't like them, sometimes she does. You're not feeling it too? She's finally taking some licks. Do you like it, Lucy?
Have a great day.
Thank you. She was so nice. She apologized because apparently our car didn't like ding the cameras that we were like there, and so that's why it took them so long to answer. But oh wait, this isn't yours, honeybee. Got our drinks though. The cups are so cute and Christmassy. We love it. Promised I would answer a couple of more questions on our little girl talk, and so one of the questions is fave songs, like what is on your playlist. So
We already did that.
Yeah, we kind of already did that. What's your fave song, like all-time favorite song right now?
I have a lot. I can't pick one.
You can't?
Well, I can't pick one, but I can say like 3. I don't know.
You don't know either? To be honest, I don't really know either. I have just a mix of songs that I like. But let me see.
I've been listening to Your Love Is My Drug by Kesley.
Oh, I know that one. Yes, that one's a good one.
I like Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. I also love Headlock.
Okay. Another question is, someone just said boys. What do we think of boys? Perry, do you have a boyfriend? No, she doesn't have a boyfriend, guys. Reese, do you have a boyfriend?
Nope.
She doesn't. Okay, another question someone asked is, where do we shop for our clothes? I obviously get a lot of my clothes from Kesley Jade Collections, but I have shopped at like Hollister, let's see, Amazon. I actually get a lot of my clothes from Amazon. I've been shopping from Amazon recently. Whoa! Perry, where do you get your clothes?
Brandy, Paxton, Hollister, Urban, and yeah.
And then Reese?
Levi's, Paxton, Hollister, Urban.
All the cute places. We are now back home. It is almost 5 o'clock. Brock and I have a little date that we're going to do tonight, and I am so excited because we haven't actually been on a date in a while just because we've been out of town and trying to move in, and we got married, like all of these things. It's been hectic. Before I end this video, I did want to answer just a couple more questions. I know there was one question, I'm not sure where it is, but someone did ask, like, how do you maintain a good relationship being married and, you know, like not really being boyfriend and girlfriend anymore? And honestly, this is it. I think going on dates and just keep dating while you're being married is the best thing ever. Brock and I love to do fun things, and so we try to find some time to do fun things, because there has been times where life does get busy. We are busy with the things that we do, our jobs, our family, our traveling and stuff, and so like we haven't really had time to do things together. But we made an effort to do a little date tonight, and we're so excited. It's a little Christmas date. We love doing these fun dates. We do a lot of traditional things, you know, like going to Gardner Village and doing the witch hunt, and then there's the elf hunt that we'll have to do sometime. But tonight we're going to the Luminaria is what it's called, and it's just a ton of Christmas lights that you get to go and like walk through, and it's really cool. It's honestly magical because it's just beautiful, and there's like a spot where you can go and have hot chocolate and mini cookies and stuff like that. So we're gonna go and have fun. That will be a vlog, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think my biggest advice with trying to keep your relationship with your husband now that you're not really dating anymore is to keep dating. How do you prioritize personal time while being married? Honestly, it's a lot easier than I thought. Being in a home where you can be in different rooms is a time where you can find personal space, right? Sometimes people forget that like when you live with each other, you don't have to be sitting next to each other 24/7. Like you do have separate rooms that you can go into and just kind of give yourself some space. But to be honest, Brock and I haven't really had to do that because there has been times where he goes and hangs out with Boston, or he has some errands to run, and then I have errands to run where we can get our personal time there. But it's been good. The way that we've been having our personal time, it's been good. I go and get my nails done and, you know, like do some self-care, and then he goes and does things that he loves, and that helps a ton with just, you know, like getting super excited to come back home and seeing each other walk through the door. So that's the best feeling ever. When do you want to have kids? So Brock and I have talked about this, and obviously this is a conversation that like Brock and I need to keep having, but also it is a more personal conversation. So I'm not gonna share too much, but we have talked about wanting to just travel and go and have fun together for a little bit, not worry about kids. We wanna have kids eventually, but we have our own timeline that we're, you know, looking forward to, and whenever it feels right, we'll have kids, right? But as of right now, we just want to travel and have fun. Eventually, sometime we'll have kids. I don't know how many we'll have. I don't know, but I am super excited for that stage of life. It is just not something that we want to do right now. How do you motivate yourself going to the gym? I'm gonna be honest, coming back from my mission, I had a very, very hard time motivating myself to go to the gym. I think honestly this week is the first week that I was like, okay, yeah, let's go to the gym. It took a second, it really did. I think it definitely helped having some accountability. You know, Brock loves the gym and he loves when I go with him, and so having that push of like, hey, let's go to the gym helped a ton to find that motivation, and it always made me feel good even if I didn't want to. I always ended up being super happy after. So find someone to help motivate you, because that's the way that it's helped motivate me. This is the last question, and this one is something I really, really, really struggle with. Like still to this day, I struggle with this one. How to not let things get to you. I think letting things get to you can be very easy, right? Like you see a comment, or your friend or family member says something, you're like, really? Like you really think that? Especially when you like put yourself out there and you're a little more vulnerable. It sucks to hear something and you're like, oh, like do you really think that? Like other people must think that. Something I've really tried to train my brain to think is that no one knows half of what your life is like, right? There are so many things going on in people's lives that no one knows about and probably will never know about. I know through social media it is very hard and people are very hateful on the internet, but I choose to put myself out there, yes, that's totally okay, but there are the consequences of people judging you and judging the way that you do things. And I've had to really train my brain to think, you know what? I only posted 10 minutes of my life. They have no idea what music I listen to. They have well, now you guys do. Bruh. They have no idea what I did 3 minutes ago. They have no idea what I'm thinking in my brain. They're saying this because it's their opinion, but really, does their opinion matter when they know this much of your life? Still struggle with it, and there are comments that get to me and things that get to me, but that's the best advice I could give to that question. It is something I am still trying to figure out myself. Just remember, you only see a little bit of stuff on the internet. I've said that a lot this video, but it's true. You don't see half of what people's lives are like. So you guys, this girl talk was so much fun, and it was so much fun being able to just like think about my own life, but also just give advice and help you guys if you had any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for Brock and I's date video coming out after this video, probably tomorrow since we're doing vlogmas. So stay tuned. I love you guys, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.